morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest chapter 211. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Willow Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Marriage Toxin. We're also covering Witch Hat Atelier, Kani Banashi, Yomi no Sugai, Maramashita Arumika, Digimon Beat Break, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shipperkennen 2.0. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first of all, we do have really good news in regards to the short serialization for Fairy Tail's 20th anniversary that Mashima is working on. It was announced yesterday that Mashima is ahead of schedule, which is great news for Dead Rock especially, because Dead Rock just wrapped up its first major arc, which, oh my god, that fucking twist, holy shit. If you are not reading Dead Rock, why not? So Dead Rock is going to be on hiatus till like later this year, which I'm very, very happy about. Mashima, that was a good decision to do that. So Dead Rock's not going to be compromised at all whatsoever. It's also good for 100 Years Quest, because now that's taken care of. Mashima can actually put all his focus not into just, preparing for Dead Rock, but also into 100 Years Quest. So, expect the quality of 100 Years Quest to be, like, really, really good. At least I hope so. But anyways, essentially last chapter, let's be real, what this was last chapter was Mashima pulling a claymore. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like the timing was wrong for it. I do. But we're going to get into how this could be fixed in a second. Because, God, I'm about to go the fuck off based on this first page here. Well, after the title page. But you know what I mean. Let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Trust Your Guildmates. Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. So here's Natsu after everything is said and done. Natsu-san, where's Ignia? No, fuck. Really? Okay, here's the thing with Gilf Igniel, and that man was fine. I said it in the comment section, I said in my video, I like the concept of having Igniel there. I really do. I think it was fine. The problem was for me is there was a time and a place for it. And Ignia needed to be there for this. He did. And the fact that Ignia was there the entire time and we didn't see Ignia look up and see Ignia up there really irritates me. What's that? The sun? Dude, Ignia looks so fucking hot. Ignia, what's he? No, so not only was Ignia there the whole time, you have Fled there. So we could have had an interaction between Igniel and his grandson too. Really? Mashima flame for, duh, and then have Wed show up and show Wed, aka his fucking son, there, and have Ignia rethink his shit. Duh! Like, hello? That could have been such a powerful moment! And you ruined it! Ugh! He's going to burn this continent to ashes. Wed? What are you doing here? First dragonization was our goal. Turning people, earth, trees, this whole continent into dragons. Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, and then you had to go and get in the way. You got in Dad's way, so we're gonna burn everything. Again? Why wasn't Gilf Igniel here for this? Natsu, go! Please finish things with Ignia. Where the fuck? Why couldn't we have Igniel here for this? Why? This sucks! Like, this would have been the time to have Igniel show up! Oh my god, I really wish Igniel would have been, at the very least, have Igniel, have the fight happen, have dude knocked out, Earth Dragon knocked out, have Igniel look at the sky and see Ignia up there, shoot a flame up there, and maybe even, so that way he can I don't know, communicate with Ignia in his subconscious, and maybe even fight Dark Ferris up in there. Actually, that would be really sick. Kind of like what was it? Like the Demon King kind of situation up in Nanatsu no Taizai. Like, have something like that. But no, we can't have that. Mashima, come on. Yeah, you handle this guy. I won't let you get away. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hear you're Ignia's son? Does that make Natsu your uncle? Natsu's son doesn't really seem like the uncle type. They're having a brotherly quarrel. So why don't you just watch over that? So why don't you just watch over them? God, bratty little girls. Speaking of the son, I'm spoiling Forkoa, but Mofo, you should be reading Forkoa. I love that I'm covering Forkoa right after this because we're seeing Escanor, aka the sun. Oh my god, Mashima, your timing is fucking amazing. I should say sorry, Mashima. I said Matsuma because of Atsuo. Oh my god, Mashima and Atsuo, your timing is so perfect. Natsu, we finally found you. Happy Firecat, I miss Fortune. Going up? Yes, please. Let's go, Happy. Aye, sir. Okay, so we're getting back to the Groovia content. So before we get into the Groovia content, let me just stress this with the Natsu content. Let me sum this up with the Natsu content. I'm so fucking disappointed. I'm so mad. We could have had something really powerful with Igniel here. As I said, I know some people are pissed off about Igniel just being there at all, but it's dude, you could have just, the concept is great. You could have had Igniel here and have it work. And have a really powerful moment between Ignia, and Wed. And have Igniel's flame be used. Ignia uses fire, have him fired off at Ignia, and light a spark inside of Ignia. And have it kind of like a purifying flame, if that makes sense. And have him kind of have him Ignia go inside of Ignia's subconscious, that kind of thing. Could have started something and have Ignia talk to Ignia. I know it'd be a talking no jutsu kind of thing, maybe. And in a sense, that's kind of what Ignia will have with Natsu. But I would have liked to seen something similar with Ignia. Ignia will do the same thing with Ignia, and kind of have him remind him what what he has. Like, why are you doing this when you have your son? Like, why are you fucking hating humanity when you had a kid with a human woman, you stupid fuck? And then God. And then, like, purify, Dark Ferris or something. Like, I just think that, and have Ignia, like, knock some sense into Ignia, have Ignia purify, like, and push Ignia to the point of purifying Ferris, or burning the fuck out of Ferris, and still keeping her power, so, and not being corrupted by it, if possible. But still, it's like, I think that would have just, in my opinion, that would have been so much better. And plus, then you'd have Ignia, and also having Ignia, like, having Wed see Ignia would be so cool. And seeing his grandpa, aka seeing his grandpa would be so cool. Like, at the very least, have Wed see his grandpa. Like, come on. Let's be real. Mashima even acknowledge this is a fan service series, okay? This is. And this is guilty pleasure. And it's such a guilty pleasure of mine, okay? But still, it's like, dude, come on. Give me something. Mashima, give me something. I really feel like this was such a missed opportunity to have, like, a very powerful, like, father-son moment with Ignia. And not only that, like, a grandfather-grandson kind of thing, too. I really do. And that sucks. I think it just would have been way more powerful. Fucking sucks, man. Really does. I really do, that really, really bothers me. It really goddamn bothers me. That just would have been so perfect. And yes, speaking of Forkoa, yeah, I really hope that, because we are going to have, like, a father-daughter moment, I really hope we're going to have a father-daughter moment with Escanor and Gwaine. Like, a really good father-daughter moment with Escanor and Gwaine. Dude, if Nakama does it better than what Mashima did up in these chapters, I'm gonna be, like, I will be so happy. And it will just prove the point that Nakama is just the better fucking writer. I swear to God. Anyways, let's get back into Groovia here. Great, no! My water! Yay, Julia! My water! Grace-sama, please hang in there. Grace-sama! No! No! Grace-sama! I don't know the reason why, but her magic power suddenly increased. It's called love, motherfucker. This water wizard is a real pain. Please, wake up. Ah! She kissed him! Wow! What happened to his water? Juvia split it. Huh? Juvia's Moses. Let's be real. Maybe now Juvia could... I'm going to drown you even more deeply this time. Woo! Juvia, do you trust me? Yeah! Always! I'm gonna borrow your body. Ooh! Juvia never thought, Gray would make, would ice make her. Woo! With my ice and your water will destroy this water! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Grace-sama, what sort of theory is this from? Dunno, just improvise. So is the power of love! Ah! Amy! Dude! Mashima, you knew what you did, you asshole! He did this shit on purpose! He did this shit on purpose! He thought that we would forget about the fuckery from the first half of this chapter. By doing this see, I knew what he knew what he's fucking doing, you asshole. You knew what you were doing with this. I'm still angry. Even though Groovia saved this fucking chapter, I'm still fucking pissed. Ugh! I'm still mad. Groovia, if it wasn't for this shit, this chapter, I would fucking hate this chapter. I would straight up hate this chapter if it wasn't for the Groovia stuff. But my god, I can't be the only one pissed off about how Igneo was misused. God, I really hope that we get to see, like, if Natsu, okay, here's the thing that maybe could save this. Oh, God, I really wish that we would have seen, like, at least a shot of Ignea and have, like, Igneo look up and see Ignea up there. That would have really made up for a lot of this fuckery. But if Natsu fires Igneo's flame at Ignea and we get to, like, some, like, Demon King kind of realness, a la the Natsu no Tazai, where we see Igneo fight Igneo inside of Ignea's subconscious. If Ignea is, like, straight up Zeldarus, which I don't like that idea of Ignea being straight up Zeldarus, because Ignea is way stronger than Dark Ferris, and it just wouldn't be right. But at the same time, it's like, that's the only way I could see Dark Ferris even taking over Ignea, is her finding that weakness. Oh, I could really see that. Oh, no, don't do it. Part of me is like, I really kind of want to see it. And only if Igneo is the one, if we see Igneo's spirit up in there, purifying her and saving Ignea. I don't want to see Natsu up in there. I want to see Natsu defeat Ignea on the outside, while Igneo is destroying Ferris and saving Ignea in his soul / subconscious. That's the only thing I will find acceptable if Mashima goes the Zeldarus route. I could actually see that working. I really could. That's the only way I could see that working. And it would actually, I would say, it would be Natsu and Wed doing it. Yeah, that's the only way I would accept that. Ooh, and not only that, if you had, like, the other guy, if you had Natsu, Wed, and Vierness there too. Oh, that's right! You have Vierness too, because remember, Vierness is a concept. You could, theoretically, I'm just thinking about this right now, you could have Vierness take Natsu up inside of Ignea to fight Ferris inside of it. Oh, God, please. Oh, God, no. I want Igneo to do it. I really don't want it to be Natsu going and pulling the Meliodas. I really don't want him to do it. If it's Wed, actually, if you do it with Wed, I would not be mad. Because that's Ignea's son. If Wed is the one that does it, that Vierness takes Wed inside of Ignea's subconscious, I would not be mad at that. That actually would be very interesting. But I don't think but Wed is not strong enough to do it. I don't think Natsu's strong enough to do it either, though. That's why I'm like, I really would like it to be Ignea. I want to see Ignea up in there. Ugh. We'll see if this is if Mashima goes the Zeldarus route. That's why I really wish we would have seen Ignea last chapter and had Igneo fire unleash a flame at Ignea so he could put a part of himself inside of Ignea. So we could see him like go into his subconscious and shit. Like that's why. So we could get something like that. I'm really hoping there's a chance that we still might get something like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what you guys think. about this? What do you guys think about this chapter? What do you guys think about what I'm saying about Igneal's role? Do you guys kind of want to see Igneal? Do you guys think that this could be redeemed if Igneal does, if Natsu fires Igneal's flame at Ignea, and we see Igneal inside of Ignea's subconscious? Well, he technically did fire Igneal's flame at Ignea, so maybe it is still a possibility that we do see that. God, I hope so. Please, Mashima, please just do that. Please. Please. And what do you guys think, for those of you that have read Nanatsu no Taizai, what do you guys think about Ignea, Mashima going the Zeldarus route with Ignea? Because to me, that would probably be the best way to take out Ignea, is going the Zeldarus route. That would be the best way to do it. And that would be the best way to take out Dark Ferris, too, in my opinion. Is defeating, and also if Dark Ferris was going to possess Ignea, that would be the best way to do it, is her finding Ignea's weakness, which would be, his waifu. That would be the best way to do it. But I really hope we get to see in this fight against Ignea. I really hope Uranus plays a role in this, because remember, he is a concept. Like, I really hope we get to see him play a role. If he transforms into, like, Ignea, oh my god, that's something I could totally see Mashima doing as well, is Uranus transforming into Ignea's waifu. Oh my god, I could so see that. That'd be a fucked up thing to do. If I could so see Mashima doing that as well. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And also, what do you guys think about what Gray did with Juvia here? I love it. I fucking love it. This was genius. And I think that, like, now that we've seen Ice Make here for Juvia, do you guys think we're going to get Devil Slayer? Dude, we better get Devil Slayer Ice Make on Juvia. Because she can handle it. She totally can handle it. Let's be real. She'll be able to handle it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more fairy tale content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.